Welcome to Fox 34 News. It's great to see you today. Today we have some exciting stories. First, we have a little first grader that reads on an 8th grade level. We'll get more from her later. And second, we have a little dancer, and she's 10 years old, and she can dance as good as anyone else. We'll get to her too. Third, we have a story by John Green with his book, The Fault in Our Stars. You ask us the questions, and we give you the answers. And next, we have a story about muffins. They are the best muffins I have ever had, and they are so good. Now let's get to that little story of the little first grader. She reads all night. She sits there and wants to have a dream of reading all her books. She's read 384 books this school year, and it's only the third week. She's so good, she's fast. She's only been reading for about 2 hours, and she's already probably on the 5th chapter.
Now let's go back to Caitlin in the studio.
Wasn't she wonderful? She reads so quickly, that's amazing. Now let's go to the little dancer. Let's see how good of a dancer she really is. Wasn't she wonderful? She's the greatest little dancer. She was just voted #1 in her division. So now, about the story about John Green. You asked us the questions, we give you the answers. First question from Madison in Philadelphia asked, who is the author? Have you written anything else? Have you read anything else by this author? Well, yes, I have read one book, but he has written a lot of other books. And the author is John Green. Now, for Mallory asks, discuss the plot of the story. Well, the plot is Hazel has cancer, and her parents make her go to a support group. At the support group, she finds out a boy that she likes, Augustus Waters. They decide to switch their favorite novels, and when he's done, he wants to know how the book ends, and so does Hazel. Next, Alexis asks, what is the main conflict? How is the conflict resolved? They want to know how the book ends, but they don't get to. But Hazel gets to read what Augustus wrote before he died, and that's good enough for her. And Emily asks, who is the protagonist and antagonist? The protagonist is Hazel, and the antagonist is Augustus Waters. And Gabby asks, what is the author trying to teach people who read this book? Would you recommend this book to anyone? Who? That cancer is not as bad as it seems. And yes, because it is a good book. I think all my teachers and students should read this. Now, for that wonderful muffin story, I've been waiting all day. These are the best muffins you've ever read. Let's go. So, these are Martha White banana nut muffin mix, made with just whole grain. Just adding milk. Milk is wonderful to make muffins. She also makes some that you just add water, and so you don't ever have to add milk. So you have to add 1/2 cup of milk for these. And you have to put it on 425, and it only makes 6 for one package. So if you want a dozen, you have to have 2 packages. And they only take 14 to 16 minutes, and they're really good. So thanks for watching our video. See you next time on Fox 34 News. Bye!